Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this, ladies and germs. Well, I figured after that stressful chapter of Vampireville, I needed a different video to mellow myself out here a little. And I have the house to myself for a while, so I figured let's go back to the DVD collection vlogs. Yay! Like I said, I already got past my shelf, so now we're going to do the videos that are on my parents' shelf, although a lot of these I do enjoy myself as well. And where we get started, when I said in the remember what I said in the last DVDs video, how disappointed I was with the Rock of Ages movie and how I wished I could find video of the Broadway version. Well, I did. Haha. So happy with it, and also found video of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown from one of the original Broadway trials as well. Also happy with that. That's all I'm going to say there because I don't feel like having the FBI knocking at my door. Anywho, on to the DVDs from the family shelf. Don't have them in alphabetical order or anything, just gotta randomly pluck them out and start with, okay, The King's Speech. Awesome picture. Midnight Bayou. This is my mom's, yeah, Nora Roberts. Yeah, well, yeah, read a few of her books. I'm assuming this is one of those romantic suspense things, my opinion. Ah, The Aviator, also awesome. That plane crash scene, holy shit. uh, Shawshank Redemption, one of my favorites. Oh my god. Book is really awesome too. Yep. Okay, this is definitely one of my mother's. A box set of One Step Beyond. Apparently, before The Twilight Zone, there was One Step Beyond. Okay, I'll take his word for it. Haven't watched it. A box set collection of Sherlock Holmes with Jeremy Brett. Yep, anything about there. Jeremy Brett makes lots of Holmes, although I have a slight fondness for Basil Baker Street myself. Any more haunted houses? Yep, this is definitely my mother's. She's got a thing for haunted houses. You'll see quite a few of those pop up. Sean Connery Outland. Not a whole lot of it, especially, yeah, it's pretty slim packaging here, but yeah. I haven't watched it, but I'm sure, I'm sure it's pretty damn good. Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Mel Brooks, what can you say? Oh, Jamie Foxx in Ray. Holy shit, very awesome performance. Fistful of Dollars. Okay, have you seen any of this come up with John Wayne or Clint Eastwood? Those are definitely my father's. Yeah. Aha! One of my guilty pleasure favorites, The Running Man, came from the book by Stephen King, although he had written it under the name of Richard Bachman, and it wasn't, like, the book wasn't quite as action focused. This is definitely one of those cases where the movie kind of trumps the book, and, well, if you haven't seen it, well, yeah, definitely a predictor of the current state of reality TV, I must say. Yeah. And a lot better than The Hunger Games. Ooh. I'm gonna get that though. Okay, another Clint Eastwood collection here. We got High Plains Drifter, Joe Kid, and Two Mules for Sister Sarah. Okay, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Oh boy, my parents really dropped the ball on this one. First off, like, they get the two individuals instead of, like, the box set that you know is around. Waste of money there. Second movie, which is the better of the two, not even out of its packaging yet. Do you see that? because whenever it's on TV, when it's all chopped up and all the commercials added, bloated, and they just bother to watch that instead. I mean, Jesus Christ, guys, why bother? I hate people who do that. If you got it on DVD, just watch the DVD, okay? Just don't waste your time with all the commercials and the stuff they have to cut out for the censors and Okay, John Wayne Kirkowis, The War Wagon. Oh, let's get a little pile on my lap going here. Bridge Too Far, very good movie. The Alamo. Haven't seen it. I'm sure it's okay. 3:10 to Yuma. Don't know what happened with the back of the packaging here. Whatever. Valkyrie is, Tom Cruise. I try not to touch anything he's in with a 10-foot pole, except for Rock of Ages. Ugh. John Wayne box set, sort of, because, he made, like, hundreds of movies, a lot of them short ones, so they all end up on little box collections, which is, pretty easy if trying to find a last-minute gift for that. So what do we got here? Lawless Frontier, Starpacker, Hurricane Express, Trail Beyond. Haven't heard any of these. And a 20-movie John Wayne pack. How many of these titles do I know? Angel and the Badman, McClintock, Randy Rides Alone. A couple of duplicate titles from that other box set. You just clean that shelf sometime. Oh well. The Shootist, his last movie, yeah, this one I watched, very good. The Great Escape, hell yeah. Oh, High Noon, yep, this is one I definitely love, the theme song. Oh my god, so beautiful. And you also know that this movie kind of more or less plays in real time. Like, if you started at 10 something, I don't know, I'd have to look it up. The High Noon Showdown will actually occur at high noon. Okay, another Clint Eastwood's box set. Play Misty for Me, The Eager Sanction, Coogan's Bluff, and The Beguiled. Okay. Battle of the Bulge, and In Harm's Way. No opinion on those. Sure, they're good. Okay, let's keep with how we got here. Ahaha! Let me tell you about my own personal brush with fame, kiddies. It is called Miracle. Remember that? The 1980 United States hockey team? Yeah, well, some of the crowd scenes in this, they were filmed in my neck of the woods. And yeah, I got quite a few interesting stories from that set, like one piece of footage that was like cut out of the movie, like they had this big styrofoam unicorn thing that, that was supposed to look like it was made out of snow. Didn't end up in the final film for some reason, but like the town bought it from the filmmakers, so our graduating class, we had the styrofoam unicorn as decoration for us. And there were also like a little prop sets of, souvenir stands, like, they just had like pencils and hockey pucks and, slapped with a little raccoon sticker on them, so a lot of us, snag those off as souvenirs. And I say we were able to snag those off as souvenirs because obviously there was a lot of call for extras, and I was one of them. And there's one scene, one scene in particular, like Kurt Russell and another guy are, walking down this private street. They're in a conversation or something. Me and one of my classmates, you can see like a quick little frame where we're walking right past them. That took about 2 or 3 takes. I think I'm in like this really hideous pink toque because, it was supposed to be the 80s, all that gaudy clothing, so next time we watch that, like, take a little peek, like, I got to walk past Kurt Russell. That was totally awesome, which also means I am 3 degrees from Kevin Bacon. Yeah, I thought that was just totally cool. Okay, what do we next have here? The Gift, one of my mother's spooky movies. Well, no opinion on this. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Campy, spooky, mystery, fun. The original Jurassic Park, which I got, to help us, upgrade from our massive VHS collection, and it's not even out of the packaging yet. Ugh. As you know, they're playing the Jurassic Park movies a lot on TV lately to gear up for the 4th movie, but yeah. Never mind. A Walking with Dinosaurs special from BBC. I know I think this was a gift from my oldest sister, even though she's not part of the crew or anything. Like, she is quite a semi-famous paleontologist, but and ooh, here we go, the Lord of the Rings motion picture trilogy, the original trilogy. Bought this cute little tin box set so we wouldn't have to have all the clunky videos. Oh, yeah. Look at all that. Look at all those discs. Look at all those discs. Oh my god. Ooh. Of them, and we do plan to get the Hobbit trilogy when it's in a nice little box set. Although, just watch it, it'll be like all 6 movies packaged instead. Yeah, dumb luck. Yep. Oh boy, a Haunted Histories collection from History Channel / A&E. This is definitely Mother's. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot of spooks. Next here, an Alfred Hitchcock box set. He directed a lot of movies himself, so I guess these are a lot of his earlier titles. Let's see how many of these I can recognize. The Lady Vanishes, The Man Who Knew Too Much with Peter Lorre, Sabotage, 39 Steps, yeah. Alone in the Wilderness Parts 1 and 2. If you get the PBS channel, you know they run these all frigging time. Although, mostly chopped up because, they got big for money and shit, so yeah, parents just finally just broke down and just got the DVDs instead. Although, look at this, part 2, still not out of the packaging yet. Don't make me say it, guys. Do not make me say it. What do we got here? Up. It's a Wonderful Life. Come on, you guys don't know this one. Yeah. Watch it every Christmas, bawl like a baby every damn time. Here we go. Kolchak the Night Stalker, the television series. I think I mentioned this in the movies video, yeah. Like before Supernatural, before Buffy, before the X-Files, you got this. Only lasted 1 season, because, like, just kept getting sillier and sillier until, I guess, network was like, nah, we can't take this anymore, but yeah, it's good old campy fun, and compared to some of the campiness that Supernatural's got itself into nowadays. Ooh. Let's do the Lake House. No complaints, not bad. This is the Night Stalker and Night Strangler double movie set that came before the TV series. Yep, awesome. What Lies Beneath? Yeah, this is a person from a sister and brother-in-law to mother. If you can't read the tag. To Mom, Merry Christmas full of creepy mirrors and tubs. Yeah, my sister has a twisted sense of humor. Pretty much half of the family does, so. Ha 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 ha! The shinning! Enough said. The original The Haunting. Do not be fooled by substitutions or remakes. Ooh. Next is over here. The Ninth Gate. Johnny Depp, the rare book dealer, gets involved with Satan and all that jazz. Yada 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 yada. You know. Yeah, if it's Johnny Depp, that's probably my mother's. Women in Black, the new generation of Hammer horror. Very good, although I kind of like to stop the movie just after the ghost has been vanquished because, well, you know, if you've seen the movie, no, why did you add that ending? No, oh my god, and yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, awesome. Although it is very tempting, like, to make several Harry Potter jokes about if you're watching this movie drunk. Okay, the remake of Mothman Prophecies. Okay. And I have the original and the remake of The Fog. Yeah, kind of an odd contest between the two because the original, it has... Yeah, am I shaking the original? Yeah, okay. The original has suspense. The remake has Tom Welling, so kind of a draw. Little pal here. Westworld, yeah, that the amusement park of the robots that end up killer, you know. Sort of sci-fi classic, I guess. I don't know, I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm sure it's good. Skeleton Key. Yep, yeah, New Orleans. My mother's got a fascination with New Orleans. She definitely wants to go down there. One of the extras has a recipe for authentic gumbo. She definitely wants to try that. And ooh boy, I fear for my digestive tract. I have a very sensitive tum tum. Secret Window. And I kind of felt the whole twist ending and that was kind of silly, but you know, it's Johnny Depp. We forgive him for a lot of things, except the Lone Ranger. Yeah, sorry. The original Uninvited, whoa, finally hits DVD after bazillion years. Oh yeah, the Criterion Collection, no less. Thank you, Criterion Collection. Especially for packing all this nice extra stuff. Ooh, radio adaptations. Oh yeah. Okay, the Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Romantic classic, yep. Probably my mother's favorite movie, and one I definitely enjoy too, the Ghostbreakers. Bob Hope and Paula Goddard. It's not that quite PC by today's standards because Bob Hope's character has a black, I hesitate to use the word servant, but he's definitely an assistant. But it's, yeah, I don't care. It's still goddamn funny. Like, if you can just, I don't want to say lower your standards, but just, like, get back in the mind frame of 1940s. It is still damn funny because, like I said, what's his name? Willie. Well, Alex. Yeah, the character's Alex, the actor is Willie. He does a lot more than just feet studio stuff. Like, most black comedians did back then. And it's kind of one of the earlier zombie flicks, like, this, you know, before zombies were flesh eaters and while they were just, like, you know, voodoo controlled corpses. Even in black and white, the makeup, it's really spooky, so. And of course, Bob Hope is just hilarious, so. Yeah, Ghostbreakers, definite classic. Ghost Story, from the 80s, from book by Peter Straub. I don't know, really haven't watched it, but I've heard some parts are just, oh, whatever, I'm sure my mother likes it for some reason. And also the Changeling, Another Christmas present from my sister. Let's see what the little tag says. Festive, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God, Lisa. I got here the original Amityville Horror. Ooh. Hope that shows up on the webcam. Yeah. Look at those eyes. Ooh. Pretty tacky by today's standards, although I do like it a lot better than the remake because the original doesn't kill the dog. Fuck, why do you kill the dog? Okay, I promise I'm not gonna F-bomb this much, but why do you kill the dog? Or the cat? Just stop doing that in horror movies. Come on, we want to see people getting butchered, not... Okay, one more pile to go here. A lot of John Wayne westerns and stuff, so let's zip through those. Okay, Magnificent Seven, definitely classic. How the West Was Won, another classic, but not out of the package yet. God damn it, Dad. Yeah, Good and the Bad and the Ugly. For a few dollars more. The Fistful of Dollars, few dollars more. Here's your change. Okay, McHugh. Longest Day. Very nice packaging decoration here. And is that yep. Oh hey, McClintock, which we know is in another box set. And this is in packaging. Well, it's still in its packaging. Yeah, definitely gotta clean out that shelf there, little dad. Okay. Angel and the Bad Man, and a John Wayne on-film documentary. Yeah. Okay, another 5-pack, Private Secretary, Rainbow Valley, Shadow of the Eagle, Paradise Canyon. Again, seeing some repeats. Red River. One-Eye Jacks. Oop. Ooh, Marlon Brando, you were so yummy back in the day. Up. Phantom of the Opera. I know. A lot of the purists hate this adaptation. But, well, yeah, I will agree. Emmy Rossum can't change her facial expression to save her life, but it's definitely a lot better than the Rock of Ages movie. I Never Forgive, and way better than Chorus Line adaptation. Never forgive, never forget. Okay, so yeah. We got here Fallen, from Washington, very spooky. Prairie Home Companion, I love this one. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of the antics we get up to the Wasn't Light Opera players. Okay, the remake of The Omen. I had to check the packaging, wasn't quite sure with remake of the original because that spooky kid surely looks the same. The remake of The Producers, which not out of its packaging yet either. God damn it, Mom. Light Opera players were seeing if we can put on The Producers within a couple of years or so, although I am personally a little wary about it. I mean, we had enough anxiousness when we were doing the Sound of Music because, Patsies. Whew. I guess we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Definitely one of my favorites here, and favorite book, Misery. Every celebrity's worst nightmare. Though I promise I would certainly not cut the feet off any of my favorite men. That kind of makes them a little useless, don't you think? Okay. Moving on before I get arrested. One more little pal here. Stephen King's The Night Flyer, or as we affectionately call it, The Night Hawker. Not because it's bad, it's just some goofy nickname that happened. It's from one of his short stories. kind of a minor character who was in what was that movie again? The Dead Zone? Yeah. Richard Dees, like, he goes up to the Johnny character in the Dead Zone to offer him a job at his tabloid, but Johnny just pretty much, like, get the fuck out, throws him off the bridge, so it's a, yeah, spin off of the Dead Zone. Interesting. And here, the Star Trek reboot. I'm not gonna say anything, I have no opinion, and just don't get me started on Into Darkness. Just please don't. Up, woohoo! Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Ooh, sexy pirates. Love at First Bite. Really is it? George Hamilton. Holy me though. Awesome vampire. It's a lot better than the vampires we got floating around here nowadays. Am I right, kids? 1408, another Stephen King adaptation. Also scary. The Happening. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg talking to plastic plants. Yeah, it's still a little unsettling, because, we got a lot of trees around our property, and they decided they had enough. Moving on. Okay, Sweeney Todd. Yep. Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter is, good God, how many, they've probably made like 50 movies together. I mean, geez, if Helena Bonham Carter wasn't already married, I mean. One of probably my dad's favorite, the Blues Brothers. Yep, I was able to find this one for him. It's expanded with some bonus footage. One disc or two discs? Okay, it's only one disc, but let's open out the packaging here. Also got this neato little booklet. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it all out for you, but it talks about the missing scenes and all that. Shutter Island. Not one of those hokey twist endings, but if you ignore that point, still not bad. Come on, Academy, just give Leo the poor Oscar. I mean, give the poor man Oscar. Mirrors on the unrated OS. And I don't know, do movie studios bother with unrated DVDs anymore? Did they just put out the one? Whatever. Finding Neverland. Cute, so cute, whimsy. And last DVD in the pile, The Legend of Zorro. I can't decide who's prettier. Hey, so that's it for the parental DVD collection. When I do another one of these collection videos, we are going to delve into the mysterious relics of the VHS era. That is going to be a lot interesting. Like I said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next video. Toodles!